is working today. I wouldn't say nothing, but a lot of things were not working today. So I've been fixing it for the past 2 hours or something. But we just find solutions, so no problem. I would say I just kind of I had to delete some things. Hey, let me finish with my house chores. Just posting some. Finish with my tags, basically. You gotta put tags. Definitely patience being tested, but I'm kind of used to it. It happens so much in life. It happens so much when you're pushing the boundaries of quality, you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, mate? All right, I think we're Gucci. 100. Thank you for your patience, by the way. I know my camera wasn't working, and then Ableton was lagging a lot, so I kind of I deleted a lot of things to make room, because you know I use live samples. But let's just get to. Oh, thank you, Unicorn. Thank you. The amount of IT work. Welcome, Paprika. Ashley. Happy Friday to everybody. Like, long week for many people, huh? I gotta add some compressor to my sends and return. But I've been enjoying the music. I'm getting more used to the music on here, on the Ableton push. Let's just make some vibes to chill. Welcome, Mace, Mumsy. I've been fixing audio issue and computer issue. It just, I don't know what happened. Sometimes things just don't work. So thank you for your patience. I know some people waiting to stream with us. I'm doing good. I had a smoothie this morning, banana, protein. Usually I don't eat, but I start to realize my schedule is changing. I don't have enough time to digest my food before the evening stream, so I think having a smoothie in the beginning helps. Because when I stream with food, too much food in my stomach, it's not, makes me not clear. Because I shift my stream time to 4 to 8 rather than 3 to 7. And not having food in my stomach helps me to be more clear. Lately, it's not been so clear. But I think I'm changing my eating plan too. Everything's evolving. The music, life. 8:13 p.m. right now. Thank you. My wife bought a hazelnut muffin.
Favorite.
I just got on right now, so.
Right now?
Yeah, I was fixing some audio issue.
That's hella late.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fun evening.
Thank you. Carbs and sugar. Yay. I guess that's what she eats. I just eat what I told her, no carbs and sugar. But I've been working out, so it's fine. Well, if my wife gives it, I'll eat it. Yeah, it's more about the love than the carbs and sugar. That's why I just tell her, I appreciate it, but like, just give me let's go get me an avocado. I told her, but she just likes to. That's her love language, you know. Because first she wanted me to lose weight, and as I lost weight, then she buys me carbs and sugar. It's like, you know how it takes to lose weight? You cut out the carbs and sugar. Because we're doing a tea ceremony. She's the one who kind of lose weight. So sometimes I just eat half today and half tomorrow. And this is not gonna be good tomorrow. I just drank my caffeine. So now, but to me, I don't see it as I see it as love, but I understand it's caffeine love. You know what I mean? Caffeine / love. Love first, caffeine after. Yeah. You still need carbs to sustain it. Yeah. But I mean, what kind of carbs though? Sugar. I'm not new to this lose weight, eat healthy game, okay? What kind of carb matters? Right, calorie deficit. Okay. I get it. Love number one. Yeah, and it's about time, right? About how much time you spend in the gym. I spend a lot of time here because my dream not to be, I used to spend 2 hours a day in the gym, but I'm more fulfilled being here with you and just 1 hour cardio and all these. But then 2 hours in the gym would require you to another 2 hour eating, right? Another hour resting. And then when it comes time to do your creativity, I would be drained on here so that's why everything's so limited. I'm streaming 9 hours a day. So I'm reallocating my energy where I'm most fulfilled rather than rather than just focus on the image. You know what I mean? Everything is energy. It's healing, meditation, wisdom. And so it's like, if I spend 2 hours of energy in the gym, you eventually, by the end of the day, you have way less energy. And when you do 9 hours a day live stream, right, it's already limited. And whenever your energy is down, sitting 9 hours a day is kind of unhealthy. Yeah, that's why I go to the gym. That's why I rollerblade. But guess what? It's called sacrifice. That's why a lot of people don't do what I'm doing, because it just doesn't make sense. Why should you? It's not even the most lucrative plan. It's unhealthy, but to make it possible, there's a lot of sacrifice involved that nobody will even think about. Like how I'm sitting down 9 hours a day. And for me to make it that possible, I have to decompress my spine on a daily basis. Easier to just get another job, another life. But I'm not here for easy, I'm here for fulfillment, right? Welcome, Lauren. And sadly, the reason why the world's the way it is, because a lot of people don't want to make the sacrifices to help humanity. Will make sacrifices, right, to survive. But to help humanity, it's fine. That's the issue right there. But my master, he just sleeps 5 hours a day. Right? What I'm doing, not like that. Right? But that's a crazy discipline because he's different person. Right? He's somebody who can manage a life with 5 hours of sleep, which is a hyper level of discipline. I'm not trying to be like that, you know. Like 5 hours. That being said, he does. Right? He exercises every day. Yeah, we'll play the flute, of course. Every stream we played. Yeah, I'm aware that sitting a lot, I feel the effects of sitting a lot. So that's why I make it's a huge effort to decompress my spine, eat healthy. And when I'm sitting, I'm not slouching. I'm sitting in a disciplined way the whole stream. But that's what's required for me to lock in and be a beneficial presence energetically. Right? Many people don't even think about all those details. Let alone stream for longer than 2 hours or 3 hours doing spiritual thing. Very rare. But my role model, the Buddha. My role model, monks and mystics. Right? I'm not looking at the modern role model. I'm looking at the ancient role models. That's why the sacrifice I make, it's like it doesn't make a lot of sense because I'm not looking at modern day way of making sense. I'm looking at ancient way of sacrifice because I get the most fulfillment from that. But of course, you still have to take care of your body so that I can serve long time. You don't want to just destroy your body and then only serve a little bit. You know what I mean? You don't want your tongue to be too sharp that you only get to serve 10 years of your life. The Buddha served 50 years on the planet. Harmony. When you don't have a good wisdom, you serve short time on the planet. And then the people that follow you, sharp tongue, short time, high corruption. Sharp tongue, it means that sometimes people, do you notice religious people spend all day debating people? And people who are against religion comes from people who are against religion. They're children of really religious people who failed them. But then they end up just debating and going against the things they were raised upon. But the issue is the sharp tongue. They do a lot of debating, but no results. Right? We're like, resistance, but no results. Is there harmony? No. One love? No. Instead, you do the opposite. That's what we mean. And so it creates more controversy and more disharmony. And some people follow the lineage of people who talk good, talk pretty, but no results in harmony in their community. Not all of them, of course. It's like Sister Nitro telling me, are you gonna join in the World Peace Meditation on March 21st for 5 minutes? I was like, y'all just gonna do 5 minutes for world peace? But you can watch the news for 2 hours a day. 3 hours a day you can watch the news, but you get 5 minutes for world peace. What the freak? We'll debate people all day. But not meditate with people. Right? We'll learn to debate, but not learn how to breathe together and like get along with people. Right? We're good at debating, but what about learning to get good at getting along with people? Since I got on late today, we're probably not gonna meditate. But you could meditate while I make music, for sure. Happy Friday, by the way. Come Adam's apple. Year of the Fire Horse. Boom. Oh, you got your tooth extracted. Welcome, Bella Unicorn. Skip to Grace is here. Madeline. Yeah, when I learned how to balance and discipline my life, my whole life changed. I just didn't know how powerful it is to like use all of your time effectively. And you can easily get off track, and it's about when you get off track, you gotta get back on. I got my first handpan. Oh, okay, shut up. Make sure you don't, make sure you get a hard case and make sure it's temperature controlled, or else the tuning will be off as soon as like very fast. And if you didn't spend over $800 on a handpan, the metal on it is really thin, so make sure you don't leave it in the sun. And if you travel with it, make sure you never leave it in your car in the sun, because it will warp and the tuning will change. Yeah. But if you buy a bougier handpan, $1,000 and up, still get a hard case, because any bump, any mishandling will make the tuning go off. Or you can just learn the hard way and get... Oh, what? Am I frozen? Okay. This one too. Okay. 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 Well, I guess it's working again, so that's good news. But what? This is kind of what I've been dealing with. That's why I got on late today. This technical challenges. It's like a puzzle, you know. IT work is like a puzzle. Like, that doesn't work. And it made this not work. And this doesn't work. Why? You know, you use ChatGPT and you go, ChatGPT, this is working and that's not working. Okay, well, at least this works, so let's just go with what we got. But like, why does that one not work and this one does? Something with the USB, something's drawing too much power. It's possible that it doesn't have enough power to power all the USB devices. Like there's not enough power supply because there's 5 devices being connected to the computer, which means it could be drawing too much power and making things glitchy. And I also have two hard drives, so what might fix it is maybe disconnecting one of the hard drives. Because I just got a 4.5 terabyte hard drive. So let's try that. Alrighty. Oh wait, I need to reconnect the cable for 2. This one too, okay. For it to properly work, I might have to restart, but I'm not gonna restart. I'll just go with the master device is running, but it's just not running. Shut it down, restart it real quick. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Ah, this is frozen. Let's see. Okay, it fixes itself. We got lucky on that one. Auto filter, frequency. I think I can get rid of this device up here. Right over here. Because I'm using this big old thingy that could replace it. I just have to go to the hotkey, joint, device, auto filter. So mainly I use this to filter the audio. Like this. But I could just do it on here. Just have to go through like a couple buttons. Not too bad. Device, auto filter. So that I could reduce the amount of power all these devices are drawing. I just finished cooking and eating and climbing 3 mountains. You're climbing a mountain right now? That got good signal. Power cable, but every time I plug it in, it there it goes. Okay. Like you said, I let my sister talk and complain for 1 hour and just listened. This is like the only place that would clap for that. Like, why the heck would you do that? And it was the best conversation and so hard at first. You acting like a moderator. Oh wait, you are. You survived. First I was afraid. You're starting to behave like a moderator. Oh wait. First I was afraid, then I was petrified that I need to listen to my sister for 1 hour as she complained. Because GT told me to, I didn't know what to do before, but I'm strong. I just breathe and believe myself. I'm not afraid, I'm a space. I can just breathe in my inner kingdom, cause I'm not afraid. Cause I know how to breathing in and out and feel the breath in my lungs. And I am strong. I'm with the Buddha and the Christ. Oh no, not I. I will survive. She may have complained to me for an hour, but I'm alive. I'm telling you, brothers, sisters, I just share with you what's effective. And when you apply, you win. But many people, they just like to come here and be cute. They just want to be cute. That's how you get to be moderator. When you apply in your life and you have results, then you get to help other people and your family. That's the whole goal. It's not just help you alone, it's you and your family that you thought was impossible to help. I just want you close, where you can stay forever. You can be sure. I'm not, like, when y'all here, the one that take it seriously, your life changed. The one that's like to hang out here and just fall asleep only, they get to fall asleep only. In the beginning, we start with falling asleep, and eventually you go, a lot of this makes sense. I'm just surprised not more people are openly talking about this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, why aren't there more of Mystic Village everywhere? No time, too busy. A lot of people don't want to make the sacrifice to help people. Not lucrative plan. See the issue? Everyone's amazing at surviving, but not thriving. And that's kind of hard for humanity to see, that we're all really good at surviving. Many people, not all, right? but we're not thriving. Your life not doing any better with another Stanley Cup and a Labubu. Or another gaming rig. What we need is wisdom. And you can still get a new graphics card, no problem. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I wanna be forever young. Can you love your damn self forever? Forever. When I tell people that I've been mentoring people for years with results, it's hard to believe that it actually would work. But I wouldn't be here with you for this long if it didn't work. I wouldn't get to where I'm at if there were no results in what I'm doing, because it just wouldn't have worked from the beginning. A lot of people want to label themselves healer and all these things, and it doesn't grow because what they're doing doesn't work, so it falls off. Right? When you're inauthentic, people know you're performative, and then people catch on, and then they dump you, and then you just change platform. Me, I just add on, right? We're still on Twitch. We're still on Insight Timer. We just, because it's real. We don't just dump, because to me, I'm grateful. Many people support me, and I can't just leave them because you're a community. That's why I have to multi-stream, because I didn't get here on my own. I got here because many people kept cheering me on to keep going. You know, many people invest in what I'm doing, and I just keep going. And here we are, 2026, still going stronger than ever. Now, instead of guiding meditation, I could just non-verbally teach people how to meditate without saying a single thing, right? And everyone gets it without me having to say anything. Before, all right, slowly breathe into your nose. Instead, you just demonstrate how, right? Here's the hand sign for locking in. That's the universe. Welcome, Sister Bella. Lock into your breath, and everyone knows. Oh, right? Everyone like, oh. It's like, because we learned this in elementary school, all the hand sign. We didn't forget it. We just thought we become too advanced for it. It's just kindergarten only. But it is Friday after all. Right. Right. You do this, people know right away. So, welcome, Sister Bella. We got Captain Caesar. I don't take any credit. I give credit to all my teachers and everything before me that taught me and us. Right? Because I would not be where I'm at unless the people before me transfer the knowledge of meditation and all these things. Where's the red and blue lights? You don't need it. You want to here? I give you a. Oh. Let's do E major instead. Duplicate. I want to duplicate that. Oh. How can I duplicate this? Clip. Duplicate. No, that's not. Undo. E major. How dum. Little shaker. CD yet, but we have music on Bandcamp, Mystic Mandala on all platform, and you can donate or download for free on Bandcamp. Thank you. I'm giving him maybe playing the flute. Looks like the wrong signal. Because if you do this, it starts following you. And when you play the flute, it kind of looks like it. Okay, it's not that bad. Maybe it's the left hand. Okay, that's the issue right there. It's the... Does it do the backhand? Watch this way. Okay, not right away. So when I play the flute, I'm guessing it's thinking this is my, right? Look at the tone. That's not, I mean, I guess the lighting's confusing it. How the... Anyways, I like to understand things, okay? That's all. Welcome, Sister Iris. We got Witchy. I got Huma. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Thank you for supporting me in the album too. Mystic Mandala on all platforms. Free if you have to. It's all free, or you can donate for it too on Bandcamp, or just download it for free also. Everything donation based. Thank you to my wife, bought me milk tea. Thank you to the person behind the camera. Thank you for moving it. Please. Thank you for stop moving it. The AI something's up with the electronics today. Just everything just acting some type of way here. All right, let's go to the next thing. Is that you, Terminator? Or is that RoboCop behind there? Yeah, let's do some guitar. Give me more of the... Let's start with. Okay, let's go for the emotional one. Emotional but still uplifting here. All right. Hello. Hello. You made it to Friday. Welcome, Emmanuel, Michael, Murphy. Thank you, everybody. Justin, thank you for your 4 months. Huma, thank you, everybody. Sister D. Sister D said she was able to listen to her sister complain for an hour, and it led to something good. You know what I mean, mate. You know what I mean, mate. What'd she say again? She says, I did what you said, let my sister just talk and complain on a 1-hour call and just listened. It was the best conversation and so hard at first, but there's results. You already know. She didn't want to go fishing for the boot. She want to fish this time. Ooh. No more boots. When I go fishing, I'm trying to get a good result in life. All right. I'm grateful for Sister Christy doing her work in supporting refugee camp around in the UK. Everybody's got their part. Thank you for doing your part, everybody. Taking care of yourself and your family. And then when you got that good, then you have time to help other people. Sometimes the healing, it has to come from an unexpected source, like some random dude online, some random person doing sound healing. They didn't expect good people to be there, but there they are. Yeah, I prefer, let's go with this yellow, blue. Let's go 80 BPM. I feel the caffeine kicking in. My wife likes it. Yeah, everything changes with the color white balance of the camera. so here's everything off, right, on. Just the ambience changes. I got the power. Ooh. Ooh. Is it Easter again? Where's the Easter bunny? Or let's look for a random. Super random. Okay. Randomization. Okay, we're gonna. Kind of wild. What kind of drum would go with it? almost works. Let's see here. Let's add some tribalness to it. can I stay calm? He says Junior was involved in an accident in Mexico. How can I stay calm? First breathe. I always remember worrying doesn't change the outcome. It's not adding to anything worrying, but just being proactive and be aware and trust. That might be the hardest thing to do, to just trust. Sister Jenny's husband or guy got involved in an accident. Right. And so all we can do, okay, husband now. Because you have to see, how can we add to the solution is by trusting. And trusting the law of karma. Like, things happen for a reason. It's not random. There's no accidents. It's hard to believe. When you have karma to pay, any time can be your time. That's why you just gotta keep doing your best to add to the healing, add to the love. He might have been drinking before driving his motorcycle. Three things cannot hide for long: the moon, the sun, and the truth. Well, she's in juniors in Mexico. That's the thing. So I don't know what. Yeah, all you could do is trust. But when you get involved with people that, when your husband lacks wisdom, you get to see what it's like. Yeah, he got deported by ICE, and then but with wisdom, we take better action in life. Or you can just be a victim of your circumstances. No, thank you. I'm not going to be a victim of my circumstances. You just have to do with what you're given. Everything in your life happens to you to make you stronger, to strengthen you. You ever heard of the term, the universe? God doesn't give you what you can't handle. Apparently you can handle it. And hopefully he's not. And we don't know how bad we don't know how bad the accident is also. Right, because there's no communication. So when there's a lot of unknown, it makes us kind of freak out, because oftentimes our ego, when we don't know it, we always think the worst. You know what I mean? But we have to think of the good news. He's still alive. That's a plus. Alive enough to let you know. That's already. But one thing I learned to not do is live in fear, which may be really hard to do. It's harder said than done, right? Even my wife was fearful that she might, get involved with immigration. But I told her, look, if you get deported, there's nothing gonna stop me from bringing you back. And if I can't bring you back, I'll just go to Vietnam. But one thing we're not doing is living in fear. Right? The end. I'm not gonna let nothing's gonna stop me from harmony. Right? That's it. There's no fear. Right? If I can't bring you here, I'll go over there. Or I'll work my best to bring you over here. If that doesn't happen, I'll move. Whatever it takes is what it takes. But we have communication and faith and trust. It's all you got when it comes to, right? It's like us. We have a relationship here. Communication, faith, and trust. That's why we got something authentic in here. But sometimes in our relationships, we don't have clear communication, faith, and trust. Which is not a great foundation to relationship. So what can you do is trust. Trust. Your trust is being tested. Remember when they shut down TikTok for like 14 hours, and everyone was sad, but everyone came over to the YouTube because you know why? We trust each other. Some content creator just says, "It was nice knowing you, deuces." You give up on your people that easily just because of one social media platform went down for 14 hours. I start to see who people really were. They weren't community leaders. They were content creator. It was nice knowing you. Let's dab it up. All the things we built over the years and you're following is just a number. And then when I see that, I start to, oh, you're not even here for community. Like if they block one channel, we still got other one. Made me kind of just do your best. Have faith, have a plan. Look for solutions. Call the hospital. And but first, you regulate your nervous system. Whenever we worry, we feel a lot of fire. Just take care of that first. The way I calm my fire, if I have it, I just sit still. I don't move my body, and I just let the fire slowly dissolve. I just breathe and trust and do gratitude, and just breathe and trust, do gratitude, light incense, light the candle, talk to the ancestor, listen to the universe. Right? Send some positive energy, forgive myself, forgive people. That's what it takes. All the things that you learn and know, you get to practice what you know. Right? Everything, every healing thing you've ever learned in your life, sometimes it's going to be required. Right? And this seems like it's your time to exercise, because oftentimes it means you're growing. The universe is pushing you to grow. You just got to be strong. Be strong. Be strong for yourself, your family. And believe. Breathe and believe. But also, take action. Still ground yourself. Get to the grass. Ground yourself with Mother Earth. Use the mantras, whatever you believe in. Use your meditation, your prayer, your journaling. And just be gentle. Figure out, right? Call back. Let them call his family. Find a way to get to things. But do it calmly, or else you just end up burning yourself out, which leads you to taking actions that are disharmonious, which is what your husband did, right? Nervous system bothered, alcohol intake lead to motorcycle accident, right? And so that's why we have to be the change. If I notice, you just got to do your inner work, and when you trust. But he has a lot of karma. That's the thing. He's got a lot of karma following him. Bad karma. Let's just say it. You got to pay the price when you create disharmony with yourself and family. And he's there to teach you. Don't go that way. Choose a different way. I'll be back tonight. Hopefully the computer stopped glitching out. Here we go. Breathing in. Please love your damn self. Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. สาธุ สาธุ Thank you, Brian. Thank you, D and Debo, Mumsy, Unicorn, Tracy. Thank you, everybody. Keep your faith high and peace grounded. Yin yang